This is Los Angeles, the city of broken dreams. I didn't watch this whole video.
Tyler just kept going out in the streets and kept finding different things that happen in this scary parts of LA.
Here we go.
If you work and network hard enough, even you might be able to run your own dungeon one day.
Oh, it's a dungeon.
What do you do? Where are we at?
We are at my warehouse office space.
What happens in
Nice.
potentially, allegedly?
That looks terrifying.
Me and my business partners, we work here for a VR startup, and during the night we have parties and normal parties.
What does this party look like? What does that mean?
It's not what people expect, where you go into a room
The pig.
having sex. We do kind of like a Berlin sex party themed event that's just like censorship free, because I come from like a fine arts background. I have a lot of friends who do like performance art, and they're always like looking for a place to perform. And then also I'm friends with a lot of like dominatrixes and stuff like that.
That's where they go.
Always looking for a place to just, like showcase their abilities. And at normal venues,
Sort of contraption.
Do we have a lot of high-end, high-net-worth individuals getting freaky on the down low out here?
yes.
Okay. How much would it cost to attend a party, theoretically?
Oh, it's really cheap. We do like $35 for
$35?
yeah, just for entrance.
Guy down the street can do that.
Medieval party.
I got 35 bucks to spare.
Like video interview them and have them fill out application. We had the first one we did, we flew out a dominatrix. Her name is Dasha from New York.
All right.
And she piss boarded this girl on stage.
What is piss boarding?
Like waterboarding, but with piss. So as soon as she landed in LA, she started collecting her pee. So she got like jugs and jugs and jugs of pee.
Okay.
And she was storing them in Ben's office, actually.
Lucky man, Ben.
And then she said it wasn't enough pee, so we had a few like friends in like the adult industry who came who were interested.
Like for actual piss? Yes.
They all donated pee. So we had jugs and jugs and jugs and jugs of pee. And then she had this girl lay on the stage, and they put a towel over her head and then like started piss boarding her. And then she got like a butt plug that had a funnel in it, and then put it in her ass, and then poured the rest of the piss in her ass. And then she like squirted it out at the audience.
Okay, is this video gonna get deleted off YouTube? I didn't know about that graphic.
Funnel in the ass.
And you paid 35 bucks to go watch this.
Collecting pee all day to pour it over somebody.
Putting piss on your face inside can't be good in general. Putting somebody else's piss inside your body, those two bodily fluids
Inside
mixing.
your butt, inside your asshole.
Waterboarding is when you're drowning them, so you're literally getting drowned in piss.
Why?
And you can't even hold your note because your hands are like behind your back. They've been doing that in wars and torture for years, just drowning people with water in a towel. But somebody else's urine? And then she said she would squirt it out into the crowd? What? From the plug?
The splash zone. They were in the front row.
Imagine, hey, what's going on here?
Your friend invites you to a party in downtown LA.
It's only 35 bucks all night.
You get the party full notification, the app and everything, and then you get there. Next thing you know, oh shit, someone's popping champagne.
Oh, that ain't champagne, honey.
What is she?
Oh, that ain't Mott's apple juice. Give it a whiff. Now lay
Shouldn't
down.
you have to give the people a heads up what's gonna happen? You came there in your nice outfit. What
I'd be disturbed.
do you do if it lands in your mouth?
Well, that's the plan.
That's the point.
That's the point.
If you're in the crowd, you like just get hit?
Yeah, it's like you're a kid on Christmas morning and it's snowing outside.
Yeah, it's like there's people that want to sit in the front row for Shamu. It's an experience. It's an experience, right? That's what you're paying for. It's like some people don't want to do that, but some people will sit there with their mouth open.
It was really funny because I think that was the first one we did here. Nobody expected it. So everyone saw like
Who would expect that?
like naked girls, and the piss started coming out. Everyone was like running back. And there was just like a constant motion of people going here and then being like, ah.
That's
Ah.
We're doing like a medieval party. So she's going to do like medieval torture.
Oh.
Why?
So people will be dressed as knights and Templars and that sort of thing?
And like Shrek.
Is this inspired from, I don't know, German fetish culture? What should I know about how this came to be?
I would say it's pretty like Berlin party themed, but it's still like very Los Angeles because I think they don't do it like this in Berlin. Bloodboarding.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but that wasn't that crazy.
What is bloodboarding?
Like waterboarding, but with blood. Well, this girl, she went on stage and her girlfriend put like an IV in her leg and drained her blood, and then waterboarded her with her blood. Yeah, but that's like pretty
But
normal.
would you categorize this as graphic experience, or is it almost like
That's like gory and
I think
nasty.
it can go both ways. I think the line drawing between these two are very good.
thing I think about being an artist that you can find the art in anything.
Is that art?
Nah, that's.
Taking somebody's blood and just shooting it onto people in the crowd?
I think if you're the type of person, because I think what happens is people get kinkier and kinkier and weirder and then they gotta get something up their ass type shit. Like, if you're at the point where that's what's doing it for you, I think you need to go somewhere or do something.
Reset.
And do a reset or something and be like, what am I doing?
What's after that? What if I'm the one that I enjoy putting the IV in my leg? Like, I want my blood. I have this power. Like, yeah, you're getting splashed on mine. Then what am I gonna do next? My hand off?
Well, think about the disturbed serial killers, psychopaths, whatever. They be into this shit.
Right? And they just gotta pay $35 to attend in the front row. Yeah.
I feel like you're playing with fire where people get into this shit. Where does it end? Does it end in like a good place? Like, oh, that was good.
Nah, I bet you there's weirder stuff than this.
Yeah.
I've never heard this shit in my entire life.
Yeah, I've been in LA for 4 years now.
Yeah, I had no idea this was happening.
I didn't even know they had a whole link to sign up to go to the parties like that.
If the landlord know what they're using this space for, what?
No, really.
I mean, if we're keeping it a bean, blood everywhere. Come on, dude. Is that sanitary?
But like, that's on your face. Blood boarding. Why would you even want to take that much blood out of your body?
My mom always said not to touch anyone else's blood.
If you see blood, it's like a
Oh, yeah.
Piss.
or piss for that matter. I think that was sort of an intuitive thing.
Yeah, I don't think you were born with that. Get that away from me.
And then we have that weird gynecology chair we've done performances on. But usually
Gynecology, bruh.
Yo.
Spread them legs.
just staff in here. We bring it out for the parties. And then we also have Glory Hole here. You guys can kind of.
Are they just on stage?
The second time we decided to do another performance. It was for prom.
Not like high school prom.
High school prom, but for adult. And you get to vote for your prom king and prom queen.
Okay.
And the people who win will on stage. And then this time we got like all real stars. Still couldn't be hard.
Like Johnny Sins.
Not Johnny Sins, but still very like.
And I guess what I want to ask, is there anything specifically unique about LA that allows this to be a thing?
Yeah, I mean, people be horny everywhere, but I think LA allows people to express it.
Okay.
A lot of different people come here, and they all come here understanding what LA is, and they come here with a decent open mind. And I think one of the nicest things I've heard was, she was like, I just want to say, like, thank you so much, like, you know, because, like, I came to your event, and me and my boyfriend of, like, you know, like 2 years, like, we finally started talking about our kinks and being able to open up, and she was like, I had the best I've ever had, like, I thought I was,
Magical.
you know, like, throwing
It's inspiring.
Yeah.
Saving relationships.
inspire people to, like, have a better life.
Oh my God. Whoa. You domesticated a possum. He's chill too. Wow. Yeah. Did I just hold it?
Yep.
I met that possum.
Does he bite?
I don't know, I think she's been them before.
I'll give him back to you.
All right, Gandalf, come.
Oh, dang. What is that? That's a chicken?
What is this? What do they got there?
Yeah. This is the most creative spot a man could be. Guys, thank you so much for having us.
It's safe to be in
I'm
and
gonna do a deep dive on her.
do we see what else in those back rooms?
She casually saying, yeah, blood boarding. We do that on Tuesdays.
That girl, she went on the whatever podcast and tried to troll and do some crazy shit. Got out a bunch of powder and was acting like she was gonna snort something. And she had to she like got kicked out of the studio and they had to call the cops on her and shit because she was trying to be crazy.
Trying to get that clip.
And we
both met her.
Ryan
did the blind dating by Halloween costumes last year.
Mhm.
And she was the first girl that you eliminated to drop the possums. And little did I know, as soon as she left that studio, she went back to her dungeon.
and she said, oh,
Like, she got mad about you not trying out finger and butt or something.
and she said, what do I win? If you chose me, what would I win? I was like, it's just me. Like, that's the
Hey,
thing.
what?
She goes, oh, I'm getting out of here then. And then left. And I was like, all right, okay. Like, I don't know her personally. And look, if you into some weird shit, congratulations. I didn't know how far the spectrum went.
Probably goes farther because what's next after blood and piss? Like, they don't stop. They're like, you saw that, if you screenshot that list when they showed up the event, the flyer, it said 377 attending to 500. There was 500 people in that place at one time. And so it's, okay, we just did that act, we did the prom act, we did the medieval act. What is the next thing that happens there? It's like a YouTube video. You go viral for this. Okay, how do I go viral again and again? These parties are successes. What are we gonna do for the next one?
Like, I've seen online before that there was this event where they would put hooks on their back,
Seen those.
kind of dangle them from like strings and rope from their back. And it's like, why? You know, so there's crazy
No, because that's
stuff
that
out there.
pain kink. You can put it under the specific muscle that's not gonna rip your skin because of how strong it is, but it hurts like hell.
There's a term I learned called the hedonic treadmill, which basically means when you get a new plateau or a new normal, like your body will adjust to that. And it's the same reason why if you hit 5 million subscribers, after a year, 5 million don't really feel that special. So now you need 6, and now you need 10.
Yeah.
Same way with this shit. First you needed some shit up your ass. Then you need some shit like this.
Yeah.
I don't know why I went straight to the ass, but
That's
then-
kind of how it goes.
boom, and then you're getting piss boarded. And then you've got blood everywhere. Now, I don't think everyone follows that trajectory, but
Well, that's on the dating show. Like, you weren't enough. She's used to so much more. Like, just you? Oh, no. I have a piss board tonight we're doing. We're doing parties and parties.
We're doing live.
Live performances. We're flying out. Demo. What is it called?
We got Dasha
Dominatrix. Dominatrix.
We got the high profile influencers, celebs. We already got it going on.
But like you said, when you have all this stuff, it's like, I need more. I need more. So it's like,
Yeah, same with money. You start making $1 million every year. I need 2. I need 3. Yeah, your new baseline gets shifted.
yes. And then where do they draw the line for their events?
there probably is no line.
You just got to tune in. Go to the next event.
$35.
$35 ain't bad.
That's kind of a
Think about it.
Should we vlog it?
Vlog it. I'm sure they'll allow that.
But remember, they said you have to get video interviewed because they don't want anybody showing up. I could probably pass for the interview. I'm pretty good.
I've interviewed a few times.
Hey, just trying to.
Hey,
No, you tell them.
big guy.
I'm a big fan of bloodboarding. Really into that stuff.
My blood ready here. Been
And
collecting.
then they're gonna ask you what's the craziest shit you've done.
What if you get there? I sign up on the party full app.
You interview.
Well, let's say I'm a hideous, disgusting, grotesque man who knows nobody there, and I'm trying to stick my dick in some. And I show up. I don't want to.
trying to become prom queen here. I heard they on stage.
Vote for me.
Vote for me. This year's prom king.
Or is it like an invite only? It's just if you already are invited, only who you know gets invited.
Hey, I signed up on the link.
Well, no.
Where does
she literally just shout out her Instagram. You could just go to her page and be like, where do I fill it out?
Bring out the mattresses.
I should be on the list.
I'm ready to fuck.
We f***ing here, right? Start yet? Did they start? Cause I'm ready. Just pop the blue chew. I got a Rhino in my pocket. For later.
I'm here all night.
Whoa.
We're here all night. Party all night.
I gotta go another round.
Are the animals off limits?
It's hard for them to get me to leave.
Are the animals off limits? Is crazy.
Heard you guys got pigs. I've seen that episode of Black Mirror. It's my favorite.
Just licking your lips and shit.
Yeah. It's hard to come across these events.
Oh, finally found my home.
I think Noah took the MVP for craziest line there.
No, that's actually wild.
Limits.
No, that's crazy.
I saw turkey in the back.
What was that mixed bag? They got possums, cats.
No, what was the turkey doing there?
And are those animals allowed to be under no sunlight every day? That cannot be good for them.
Nah.
Maybe it was nighttime or something when he was filming.
And
No, but they were in an enclosed space. I don't think they even had a roof in there.
and what are they doing with the animals?
Yeah, what is that?
Why do that to their lives?
No, you know the.
If that's a building with a whole bunch of crazy shit going on, what are they doing with the animals? There's no reason why you should have a pig, a possum,
A turkey?
and
a cat?
a turtle, a cat.
It's like none of those even go together. I've never seen.
She got 2 possums.
Yeah. And where'd you get those from?
Did you just catch one day and just be like, mine? You're mine now.
And you just didn't give it no vaccines, no shots, and you just trusted that this one's not gonna bite me.
She's a character. Someone's got to ask her questions because she's casually saying, like, it's nothing. Like, oh, yeah,
I mean, we could invite her on the channel and have her have the awesome dog.
Holy shit.
We can do like a pee piss board demonstration for the vlog. Like a demo. We can start doing that, you know? It's like we react and then we do a demo. It's like a fusion sort of content thing.
As long as I bring the pigs.
So it would be entertaining.
When I was talking to like Sky Bree or like Kazumi, I've spoken to them before and they mentioned things about like parties and things like that. I don't be going out like that, so I just don't.
This is the only public one being publicly told. That
But-
means there's a million more going on every second.
LA has some dark shit going on.
Do you just Google party? How do you get invited? I've never got sent an invite.
But then there's
Not that I want to, but it's like, how does someone get invited?
Can't be regular. I feel like you have to climb the ranks, and then through that, somebody just drops it on you randomly. What'd you say?
Like you meet someone and it's like, yeah, my friend has this party this weekend.
And they don't even tell you what it is. Yeah, come through.
I heard of
Who was it? There was a whole guy I watched. He literally did a TikTok where he said he was late at night, 4 a.m. He already was wearing all white, drove up some type of hill in LA, and then a car passed. Said, "Yo, are you coming?" And then he followed them, and he walked into a house party, and he said it was a lot of A-list celebrities. parties. He walked up, asked to use the bathroom, and a guy laughed and pointed to a door, knowing that that wasn't the bathroom. He opened up the door, saw a whole bunch of guys and girls and white doing some freaky stuff, and then he laughed and he ran out, and even the security guard laughed. It's like they wanted him to even just go see that. Like that, it got them off. Because he just happened to be wearing all white. And yeah, apparently that was in LA. He did like a whole 2-minute breakdown on TikTok. But
Wow.
and you would not know where those are even disclosed. How would
Yeah,
you?
because you got to sign an NDA.
I was just gonna say that when the star girl I spoke to before was saying, yeah, and then it'd be celebrity, it'd be like rich people, famous people.
Yep. And the guy was like, I can't say anything, but it was high profile people that everybody, if I said their name, you would all know.
That's wild.
And I'm like,
Wow.
what?
Wow. That's what I'm saying. I think it's these rich and famous people get everything. So they get to that point where what else is there to do or see or have?
Well, you're
sex?
living life by your terms every day. It's like I've already created so much.
And the more money you have, the more you could almost get away with, too.
So much. You have somebody to give you NDA. You have a million security. As soon as they walk through that door, do whatever you want in that place.
Needless to say, I think I'll just be chilling at the crib. I mean, not.
If you got an invite, you wouldn't just pop out.
I think I'm good. I find it gross. The extra. We just keep it. I keep it simple.
Can you imagine somebody just invited you to a party and you had no idea what you were going to? That would be a...
No, yeah, that would be crazy.
Are these type of parties everywhere, every state too? I'd be wondering like how much is this happening everywhere else? It's not a not known idea. Anybody could think about, I mean, because you hear about swingers all the time and those are in the butt of any state, literally.
You got to be in the scene to know, because I ain't never heard of any of these.
That's what I'm saying. I've heard of parties and things like that.
No,
and weird shit.
shout out Tyler. I didn't know it was really active like this out here.
Actually get an address and pull up is like, how do you even get to
And
that?
you're getting, there's full on flyers with links and signups. Like it's like going to a regular function.
People are collecting their piss to be poured on somebody at an event that people paid for.
And people are getting flown out to do their piss waterboard act to then fly back home.
That's why there's a market for everything.
Like, is that traced to some sort of trauma or childhood thing that you could get therapy for? Like, why do I want someone's pee poured all over me?
Yeah.
How do you
It's not normal.
Like, come on, that ain't
not
normal.
normal.
You can do whatever weird shit you want. Congratulations. But I'm just asking questions. Is that what you want to do? Or is it what you feel like you have to do to get this sort of feeling?
And if that's the path they're going on, what's next? I feel bad for that pig.
Everything we said in this video was satire. It's all jokes.
The comedy channel, comedy-based channel.
Or fiction.
So that's going to be it for this one.
It's a little quickie.
It's a little quickie. Peace.